Well, my alarm just went off. What do you think, Connor? And of course, I'm late cooking supper again tonight. Anyway, Sparrow, just want you to know, this is the first load of that dog food. And guess who's into it? They like it. Look at them. Oh, and your little purple cup was in the bag, so I'll get that back to you. Little plastic cup that was, I noticed it when I went to dig the food out. This is the first time tapping into it because I had 2 other bags I had to get rid of. And so now they're into your dog food. Well, seems to be going all right. Skippy seems to like it. Hello, Skippy. Were you eating Sparrow's dog food, were you? Is it good? You tell Sparrow how good it was. This dog didn't like it. Waste not, want not here, eh? Okay, I got a little treat for you. I have a little treat for you. And it's in the shape of the hot dogs that Steve sent over. Uncle Steve gave you those. You want one? Take one. Look. Well, you want me to hand it to you? Alright, here. You want to be hand fed? Well, we can do that. Isn't that good? You got visitors coming from Newfoundland. They're going to be camping out front. I don't have them camping back here because well, we'll have them out the front yard. That way you fellas can come and go. Here's a good girl. Are you? Look how gentle. And Rascal came by last night. Yeah, she did. She doesn't come by very often lately. It's every 3 or 4 nights. Well, the longest she was 8 nights. Hey, Skippy. You want another one? Look at that. I don't have to worry about you biting my fingers. And you're eating Sparrow's dog food. With a nice coat on her. She's very healthy. And I still get the odd one from YouTube. Out of all the people I have at YouTube, I have 1% that has something rotten to say about the raccoons. But you know what? The other 99% are, they're happy that, this is being done and they're looked after. And a lot of people think if I croak, they got me counted out that I'm going to die next week and that the raccoons will starve to death. But they don't. They'll go right back into the wild and just continue on as they left off. That's one thing about a raccoon. They're very, very resilient. Now, when the rehab takes a raccoon, they raise them right from a baby, and they're in a nursery for so long, and then they moved them into another outer pen that they all live together, and they wild them up a bit. And then when they're ready for the release in the fall, they take them out to, I think it's Liscombe Game Sanctuary. They drop them off. And they don't teach them how to hunt. And they just automatically know how to do it. And I notice with Rascal and her little ones, she'll bring them up here and everything, and she'll show them where the food is. But as far as teaching the hunt, they don't. And the only thing I notice she teaches them, if you want to have a bite to eat, you got to fight for it. So what she does is when I'm feeding these fellows, she'll take their food from them. And when they go over to try to get something from her, she growls at them and bats them away. And then you'll notice when she goes to take the food from them, they'll fight back at her. And that's what she wants. That's the only thing she teaches them. Other than that, as far as digging for grubs and all that stuff, they do that automatically. So if something were to happen to me tomorrow, There's no worry about these fellas. They'll continue on. Anyway, the only one that stays here year after year is Rascal. Like this one here, she'll probably be gone by August. And what it is, they have to go get a territory of their own. They got to go raise their own people, their own kids. Those ones that had the babies here, now she's probably got babies here, but the ones that had the babies, they'll raise them here for till the end of summer, and then they take off somewhere else. Okay, you want another hot dog? All right, just a minute. Now, she was back at the dog food while I was getting another hot dog. But as I was saying there earlier, that oh yeah, see, her boobs are out quite a bit, so she's being they're nursing on her here. But you notice they go to that top step, or they'll eat in the corner. That's so that they can eat alone without being disturbed. Now, if she brings her little ones up, they'll come up and they'll stay here till they get bigger. Then once they're eating on their own, I noticed last year the group of kits that we had, they'll come with the mother, and then all of a sudden you'll see them come without the mother on their own, and then they don't bother with her anymore, other than they sleep with her at night. But they stay together up to 14 months. There, she's leaving now. Yeah, she heard a noise, see? She heard a noise. She took her hot dog with her, though. Yeah, she took her hot dog with her. I'll throw another one down to her before I go in. There, she's all done. She's heading in. Skippy! No, she's leaving. There you go, Spiro. Racoon number 2. Eating the dog food. You seem to enjoy it, so it's not going to waste. Oh, I had a YouTube person reported me to the SPCA for abusing the raccoons. She announced that that's what she done. Well, I thanked her and said, thank you very much. It's not the SPCA that looks after wildlife, so good luck.